up. I'll never again believe Chris Wallace to be fair, middle of the road, or whatever. That was a setup question. If Trump had have taken the bait and have said, yes, I'll go with the election, why would you agree at this point in the face of all the videos that are out there of them joking and laughing and telling in specificity how they're going to rig the elections? Why would you dare?
I guess I get your point, but I'm saying compared to the others, he was a lot better. But you're right.
Boy, oh, yeah.
He was setting them up to make the whole debate, which they've done, about that statement. But I think it's backfiring because everybody knows Al Gore challenged it. It went to the Supreme Court 15 years ago. Everybody knows that this is real, so I don't think it's going well for him.
Well, what I want to know here again, when you get involved in who you're going to call, Alex, why is the guy that has been fired or whatever that was on video stating how they were going to rig it and talking about the bringing in the vans?
Why hasn't he been hauled in by the FBI?
Right, that is conspiracy to commit a federal crime.
It's racketeering. It is conspiracy to suppress the voting rights, which is what racketeering was basically brought in for, as you know.
Well, it certainly qualifies under Title 18, which is racketeering. I mean, why is this guy not under arrest right now? Why is the FBI not querying him? And
the Democrats have established a racketeering operation, they say, to take over the legislatures, to overthrow the country, and to become our absolute rulers. These guys should be in a room with police with phone books right now.
Let me tell you about Arkansas. You know why we were able to do what we did in Arkansas? Because the Stevens brothers set it up with the Clintons to where if you wanted to run for county sheriff in Humnoke Town somewhere in Arkansas, you didn't get elected unless you were approved by the Stevenses. You didn't get to be dog catcher unless you were approved by.
And aren't they the ones that own a bunch of newspapers and stuff?
They do. They did. I don't know if they.
Well, no, I've never said this. I had them make a run at me, if I remember correctly, about 10 years ago. They're a piece of work.
Yes, they are. I'll give you one. Mike Reagan was doing very well. Then his contract was up, and he was bragging to me that he had a chance to go with this other network and found out it was owned by the Stevenses. I said, you better not. Well, he did, and it wasn't 6 months until he was off the air. So, listen. In Arkansas, if you control everything, Alex, if you control law enforcement, if you control the media, if you control the dog catchers, if you control the county courthouses, you can do anything you want to do because there's nothing the people can do to stop it. Now, they're moving. Bill tried. Bill didn't quite complete the Arkansas cabal. He didn't.
But this election has been a beta test. Will the media lie? Will they serve? Will the federal law enforcement do what they're told? And yes, we now know they're ready to go to any level. They'll do anything they're told. They will follow any order. They are ready to perfect the tyranny and kill the republic. Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. And if you don't believe it's real, go back to Arkansas in those days. It's absolute. It's absolute control. And anybody that dare to challenge them, they've got the FBI. The FBI avails them to raw data files so they can find out, Alex, anything about you and anything they don't know about you. Or if you're super clean, they'll make it up. As you have seen, they have the media that will go with a smear story if there's not an ounce of truth in it. They will destroy you. They will destroy you, and they will put you in jail. If you're a problem, you're going to jail because they control the prosecutors. And by the way, you catch them in let's say a case of, Title 18, looks like Title 18 felony, conspiring to commit voter fraud at a national level. Who are you going to call? Tell me a federal prosecutor we can contact right now.
And by the way, it's open and shut. These guys are all going to jail, the whole chain of command, but nothing will happen because Loretta Lynch is living like 50 years ago in some weird race world. Meanwhile, her goddess is about to cause World War III. These people are nuts.